I learned early that comfort makes you soft, so I slept on floors and let the cold talk to me. I kept my circle thin and my temper thick. They said slow down, I said watch me. I don't kneel, I don't beg, I don't explain. I take the blame and carry it like iron. Every scar on me signed his own contract. I don't hide from storms, I step into them. I choose the harder way. No shortcuts, no clean slate. I'd rather bleed than break. I don't run, I don't negotiate. If the road splits, I take the side that hurts. I was built for pressure, not praise. I choose a harder way. I've been locked in rooms with men who talk too much. I stare down threats and never blink. They try to buy my silence, couldn't afford it. I don't trade spine for safety. My name carries weight in certain times. Now respect fear and unfinished business. I don't smile for cameras or juries. I stand straight even when the cuffs click. I choose a harder way. No shortcuts, no clean slate. I'd rather bleed than break. I don't run, I don't negotiate. If the road splits, I take the side that hurts. I was built for pressure, not praise. I choose a harder way. I've slept with one eye open for years. Trust is expensive and I stay broke on purpose. I don't forgive easy and I don't forget it all. Revenge keeps my heartbeat steady. They call me reckless, I call it honest. I say what I mean and live with fallout. I walk alone through places others whisper about. Silence follows me like a warning sign. I choose the harder way. No shortcuts, no clean slate. I'd rather bleed than break. I don't run, I don't negotiate. If the road splits, I take the side that hurts. For pressure, not praise. I choose the harder way. Freedom ain't free, I paid in pieces. I lost comfort, sleep, and good chances. But I kept my word when it cost me. I kept my ground when it shook. They offered me peace with strings attached. I cut the strings and burned the offer. I don't need applause or mercy, just space to move and air to breathe. I choose the harder way. No shortcuts, no clean slate. I'd rather bleed than break. I don't run, I don't negotiate. If the road splits, I take the side that hurts. I was built for pressure, not praise. I choose the harder way. Maybe one day it catches up. Maybe one day I pay in full. But I won't water myself down to fit. I won't soften just to survive longer. If this path ends in fire, so be it. At least I walk the standards. I choose the harder way. No shortcuts, no clean slate. I'd rather bleed than break. I don't run, I don't negotiate. If the road splits, I take the side that hurts. I was built for pressure, not praise. I choose the harder way. This ain't pride, it's principle. And I'll carry it until it carries me. Quick, I walked out without a word and left damage behind me. take space. Boot heels on concrete, steady pace, no rush. Every scar on me was earned, not explained. I don't flinch at sirens, I don't bow to badges. I make peace with the dark parts of myself. Dead quiet makes noise, it shakes the floor without a sound. When I go still, pressure builds. When I stare straight, people step back. No speech, no warning, just presence heavy as iron. Dead quiet make noise, and I wear it like a crown. I've been counted out more times than I can count. The thought calm me. They mistook patience for fear. I let them think it. I let them smile, then I handle it clean. No drama, no crowd, just result. I don't need applause, I don't need allies. I move solo and settle my own debts. Dead quiet makes noise, it rattles bones without a word. Still hand, steady breath. That's when the ground shifts. I don't bark, I don't beg, I decide. Dead quiet makes noise. Freedom cost me comfort, I paid it without blinking. I don't live safe, I live real. Every risk I took had my name on it. Every hit I gave was direct, I don't hide behind crowds, I don't sign apologies. If there's tension in the air, I breathe it in. If there's a line drawn, I cross it slow. I don't scare easy, I don't forgive fast. Dead quiet makes noise, it hums under the surface. You feel it before you hear it, that's the warning. No speeches, no mercy, just motion. Dead quiet makes noise. I've been locked in rooms with men twice my size. They tried to test resolve, they found out quick. I don't break under pressure, I sharpen under it. Pain never changed me, it confirmed me. I don't chase chaos, it follows. I don't look for fights, but I finish them. And I sleep fine after. Dead quiet makes noise, dead quiet makes noise. It carries weight without shouting. When I stand still, storms build. When I nod, once it's done, no countdown, no second chances. Dead quiet makes noise. I chose this path, no excuses, no regrets. I don't answer to crowds, I don't kneel for comfort. I survive by instinct, I thrive by will. Silence is discipline, stillness is control. That's how I stay dangerous. Dead quiet makes noise, it echoes long after I leave. No fingerprints, no loose ends, just impact carved in memory. I don't shout my power, I live it. Dead quiet makes noise. If you ever see me quiet, know something's moving. If you ever hear nothing, that's when you should worry. I built my name on restraint, I built my legend on action. Dead quiet makes noise. See me quiet, know something's moving. If you ever hear nothing, that's when you should worry. I built my name on restraint, I built my legend on action. Dead quiet makes noise. I grew up on gravel roads and courtroom threads. Sheriff knew my name before I knew mercy. Steel-toed nights, bonfires, county lights flashing behind me. I never begged for grace, never signed no apology. Cold benches taught me patience, handcuffs taught me silence. Every bruise carved discipline in the bone. Oh, every loss toughened my pulse. I don't blame fate, I broke it and built it back crooked. Hard days shape king, taking slow and kept guarded. I stood alone when the crowd scattered. No flag, no savior, no clean hand, just grip between teeth and a record that won't wash off. I faced judge with a steady stare. They saw trouble, I saw a test, I planned to outlive. Hard days shape kings, pressure makes the crown sit firm. Pain cut the weakness out, struggle builds a spine that won't fall. Hard days shape kings, iron mind and dust and defiance. Hard days shape kings, iron mind and dust and defiance. Freedom ain't free when you're the outside line. You pay with comfort, with sleep, with peace. I chose open highways over safe corners. Chose risk over routine. Enemies farm where I walked heavy. I don't forget faces. I settle scores with calm hands. No rage, just resolve. I stand tall because I survived what was meant to finish me. Hard days shape kings. Pressure makes the crown sit firm. Pain cuts the weakness out. Struggle builds a spine that won't fall. Hard days shape kings. Iron mind and dust and defiance. Hard days shape kings. Iron mind and dust and defiance. They tried to box me with numbers and ink. Try to shrink me with rumors. I outlasted whispers and warrants. I built discipline from chaos, built strength from setbacks, built silence into strategy. I don't chase approval, I don't kneel for comfort. I rule my ground because I bled for it. Hard days shape king, hard days shape king. Pressure makes the crown sit firm. Pain cuts the weakness out. Struggle builds a spine that won't fall. Hard days shape king. Iron mind and dust and defiance. Hard days shape king. Iron mind and dust and defiance. You don't wake up royal, you wake up tested. You wake up doubted, you wake up hunted. You either bend or become mine. Yeah, I became mine. Hard days shape kings. Fire tempers the will, scars prove endurance. Battle builds authority. Hard days shape kings. I stand crowned by survival. I don't preach redemption, I don't promise peace. I walk my path steady and unafraid. This throne ain't gold, it's grit, and I built it through hard days. I came a road, stayed that way. Courtrooms learn my step before they learn my name. Sheriff's talk loud, but I never bow. I slept in cells that smell like regret and rust. Still woke up spending, I've been died a corner out number. Pressure tried to bend my spine, I didn't know my spine was steel. I don't scare easy, I don't fold at threats. I carry consequences like brass knuckles in my pocket. No weight breaks. Stank it high, stay steady. Loaded heavy, I move forward. Storm of sentence, I don't crack. They push, I push harder. They better against me, I can live. Nothing they drop on my shoulder lasts long. No weight breaks me. I run dirt roads of blue lights chasing. Her cuffs clicking, still feel free. Every scout I own was earned straight up. I don't hide from what I done, I speak it plain. The streets tried to teach me fear, I answer with grit. I can hit low, blindsided, betrayed. Each time I rose meaner than before. Pain don't get sympathy from me, pain gets used. No weight breaks me. Stack it high, I stay steady. Loaded heavy, I move forward. Storm of silence, I don't crack. They push, I push harder. They better against me out the leg. the cold truth. Freedom ain't giving, it's taking. I cross lines they warned me about. Didn't ask permission, didn't ask forgiveness. I walked in the rooms where hatred waited. Walked out with respect instead. My name carries a warning now. Say careful, no way breaks me. Stack it high, I stay steady. Know they're heavy, I'm on forward. Oh, storm machine inside on crack. They push, I push harder. They bet against me, I can leave. Nothing they drop on my shoulder lasts long. No way breaks me. I taste the loss, I swallow pride. I bury grudges in open ground and dug them back. Hope when needed, I don't chase peace, I chase survival. If the road ends, I make another. If the gate's locked, I break the hinge. I'm not built for comfort, I'm built for impact. No way breaks me. Pile it on, I don't stagger. Tight, I don't suffocate. Every burden fuels my fire. Every setback feeds my hunger. I don't shatter under pressure, I rise with it. No way breaks me. This ain't a threat, it's a fact. I've been tested more than most. Still breathing, still moving, still defying. Put the whole world on my back. Watch me walk. No way breaks me. I was born with a switchblade temper and a courthouse record. County lines know my trade without needing introductions. I don't scare easy, I don't fold quick. Steel in my jaw, gravel in my lungs. Sheriff lights hit my back more than sunrise ever did. I made peace with concrete floors and hard stairs. Every scar on me signed its own contract. I keep rolling, cause stopping means surrender. Guts stay in gear, even when the tank runs dry. Don't stall out when the pressure climbs. T-lock tight, foot flat down. If the world wants war, I don't look around. I grind forward, no neutral here. Hardcore steady, guts stay in gear. I've been cuffed, cut loose, then cuffed again. Tasting metal balls and cheap whiskey in the same week. Judge tried to brand me permanent, I laughed right there in front of him. Pain ain't a lesson, it's a toll booth. I pay cash in, kept moving. Folks whisper when my boots hit wood floors. They know I don't bend for applause. Guts stay in gear, even when the tank runs dry. I don't stall out when the pressure climbs. T-lock tight, foot flat down. If the world wants war, I don't look around. I grind forward, no neutral here. Hardcore steady, guts stay in gear. I've thrown first punches and last warnings. Carry grudges like loaded iron. Some nights I stare at my own reflection and admit I chose this path wide awake. Freedom costs more than chains ever did. Still I'd rather bleed than buy. Mercy never fit my hands right. I live fast because slow feels like a trap. Guts stay in gear, even when the tank runs dry. I don't stall out when the pressure climbs. T-lock tight, foot flat down. If the world wants war, I don't look around. I grind forward, no neutral here. Hardcore steady, guts stay in gear. I don't pray for rescue, I plan my exits and load my answers. Every threat gets measured once, every promise gets weighed twice. I stand alone without flinching, silence don't scare me none. If tomorrow comes hunting me down, you better bring more than talk. Guts stay in gear, even when the tank runs dry. I don't stall this cage and kick the door off. I chose dust over comfort, I chose heat over shelter. I carry every consequence without blinking. Ain't asking forgiveness, ain't offering excuses. But staying gear through smoking sirens, through empty pockets and loaded silence. I don't retreat, I don't disappear. I live by nerve, not fear. Engine roaring inside my chest. Long as I breathe, guts stay in gear. When the last road closes, I carve another lane. No white flag, no soft landing, just a hard man, still moving. Silence gets you buried, so I quit whispering. I plant my boots where I choose and let the ground argue back. Badge lights never impressed me, courtrooms never corrected me. I took kids, paid dues in cash and blood. No apologies in my pocket, no permission in my mouth. I don't bend easy pressure, just out is my job. I stand firm, speak rough, say it plain, mean enough. No backing down, no soft touch. Steel spine, skin tough. I stand firm, speak rough. They try to brand me reckless, I call it breathing free. I don't ask for lanes, I call space. Some men pray for mercy. I train for impact, every scar carries a lesson I don't regret. I've been locked out, locked up, locked in fights, still here. Still unfiltered, still moving. Without leash or leash hold. I stand firm, speak rough. Truth cuts clean. That's enough, no handshake deals, no bluff. Hard stance, chin up, I stand firm, speak rough. I don't chase approval, I chase survival. If a line gets crossed, I answer direct. No middle talk, no hidden tone. You see me coming, that's on purpose. I built my code from broken trust to carry it like a loaded vow. Respect is earned in heat, not gifted in comfort. I stand firm, speak rough, voice gravel, heart tough. No retreat plan, no hush. Feet planted, no rush. I stand firm, speak rough. Freedom costs more than comfort ever will. I paid it up front, lost sleep, lost deals, lost patience. Gained backbone, gained clarity. I don't need crowds clapping, I need open roads and room to decide. I won't polish my tone to soothe fragile ears. If it shakes you good, that means I'm not watered down. I stand firm, speak rough, clear words, raw stuff. No fear grip, no cuffs. Ground solid, stand tough. I stand firm, speak rough. This ain't rage without reason, this is order and chaos. This is living without bowing, you don't have to like me. You just have to face me. I don't fold, I don't fake, I don't freeze. I stand firm, speak rough. No surrender, that's enough. Straight edge, no fluff. Unmoved when it's tough. I stand firm, speak rough. I won't be softened by threats, obtained by noise. I walk straight through consequence. Take what comes, answer in kind. That's the creed, that's the stance. Stand firm, speak rough. times than I can count. Every warning sounded small in my head. I don't bargain with fear, I don't shake hands with rules. They drew a line in the dirt. I stepped over it and kept stepping. Still nerves, cold stare. I live with pressure, don't get sympathy. If the gate is locked, I test the hinges. If the road is closed, I cut through. I walk past limits like they never stood tall. No ceiling holds me, no chain fits my will. Pain don't scare me, cages don't last. I carve my way forward, no permit act. If there's a border drawn, I cross it fast. I was built to outlast. I walk past limits. I faced blue lights and blank threats, heard judges talk like they on my fate. I kept my head level, voice steady, never folded under a stare. I learned early that mercy costs too much, so I carry my own code. No apology lives in my mouth, no regret sleeps in my chest. I don't chase approval, I chase survival. I walk past limits like they never stood tall. No ceiling holds me, no chain fits my will. Pain don't scare me, cages don't last. I carve my way forward, no permit act. If there's a border drawn, I cross it fast. I was built to outlast. I walk past limits. They tried to mark me as reckless, call me unstable, untamed. Maybe they're right, but I don't exist to be understood. I exist to stay breathing, to keep ground under my boots. I've taken hits and stayed upright, lost ground and took it back. I don't need luck on my side, I need space to move. I walk past limits like they never stood tall. No ceiling holds me, no chain fits my will. Pain don't scare me, cages don't last. I carve my way forward, no permit act. If there's a border drawn, I cross it fast. I was built to outlast. I walk past limits. There's a weight that comes with living outside. You carry it alone. No backup plan, no soft landing, just instinct and backbone. I burned bridges on purpose, left comfort without a glance. Comfort turns man soft, and I refuse to rust. If it costs everything to stay free, then everything is the prize. I walk past limits like they never stood tall. No ceiling holds me, no chain fits my will. They don't scare me, cages don't last. I carve my way forward, no permit act. If there's a border drawn, I cross it fast. I was built to outlast. I walk past limits. I don't fear the end, I fear standing still. I don't pray for safety, I prepare for impact. If tomorrow shuts the door, I break it down tonight. I walk past limits like they never stood tall. No ceiling holds me, no chain fits my will. Pain don't scare me, cages don't last. I carve my way forward, no permit act. If there's a border drawn, I cross it fast. I was built to outlast. I walk past limits. This ain't a slogan, it's how I survive. No map, no leash, just grit and drive. Call it outlaw, call it wrong, I call it staying alive. I walk past limits, and I don't look back. record behind my name. County ink still fresh on my skin. Sheriff said I fold, I told him watch me. Steel toe boots on gravel, hard never been. I learned quick that mercy costs more than bullets, so I stopped asking. Bar door swing when I walk in. Not respect, just recognition. I don't explain my scars, I carry them like unpaid debt. My battle cry stays raw. No polish on my truth, I don't kneel to a badge or a threat. I breathe hard, stand tall. If they want war, I don't stall. My battle cry stays raw. Courtroom eyes tried to measure my worth. They saw a file, not a man. Probation talk sounded like change to me, so I cut ties with permission slips. Highway nights taught me silence, engine low, thought loud. I've been chased, cornered, doubted, still here, still unknown, still answering only to my code. Stepped out the porch with a record behind my name. County ink still fresh on my skin. Sheriff said I fold, I told him watch me. Steel toe boots on gravel, hard never been. I learned quick that mercy costs more than bullets, so I stopped asking. Bar door swing when I walk in. Not respect, just recognition. I don't explain my scars, I carry them like unpaid debt. My battle cry stays raw. No polish on my truth, I don't kneel to a badge or a threat. I breathe hard, stand tall. If they want war, I don't stall. My battle cry stays raw. Courtroom eyes tried to measure my worth. They saw a file, not a man. Probation talk sounded like change to me, so I cut ties with permission slip. Strong back, hold burden, I don't pass pain around. Pressure sits heavy, I stand firm. Let it stack high, I stay grounded. Storm hits hard, I don't run, I brace and take it full. I ride fast, think slow, act straight. No badge ever earned my respect. Cold nights in strange towns, boots on concrete. I learned early mercy costs more than bullets. Friends turn soft, I kept moving. If you step in my path, step ready. I don't talk loud, I talk final. Freedom ain't gifted, it's taken and guarded. I pay dues and sweat in silence. Strong back, holds burden, I don't pass pain around. Pressure sits heavy, I stand firm. Let it stack high, I stay grounded. Storm hits hard, I don't run, I brace and take it full. I brace and take it full. There's a file with my record thick as a brick. Every page proof I don't scare easy. I've been cuffed, shoved, judge released. Still I walk like the road owes me nothing. I trust iron more than promises. I trust instinct over law. If revenge calls, answer call. No rage speech, just action settled. I live outside lines drawn by cowards, yeah. Strong back, holds burden, I don't pass pain around. Pressure sits heavy, I stand firm. Let it stack high, I stay grounded. Storm hits hard, I don't run, I brace and take it chase glory, I chase breed. Each sunrise feels borrowed, but I claim it anyway. A man's work means little where I roam. Proof is shown and scars will follow through. I bury fear under concrete resolve. I stood alone in rooms full of doubters. They whisper reckless, I call it honest. No leash on me, no master above me. If I fall forward swinging. Strong back, hose burden, I don't pass pain around. Precious is heavy, I stand firm. Let it stack high, I stay grounded. Storm hits hard, I don't run, I brace and take it full. I won't soften for comfort, I won't kneel for safety. This life caught me sharp, I carry every consequence without apology. If tomorrow ends quick, I need to stand out. I've stood alone in rooms full of doubters. They whisper reckless, I call it honest. No leash on me, no master above me. If I fall forward swinging. Strong back, hose burden, I don't pass pain around. Precious is heavy, I stand firm. Let it stack high, I stay grounded. Storm hits hard, I don't run, I brace and take it full. I won't stop for comfort, I won't kneel for safety. This life caught me sharp, I carry every consequence without apology. If tomorrow ends quick, I meet it standing. Strong back, hose burden, loaded heavy, I remain upright. No pity needed, no rescue call. Weight builds muscle and memory, I was built to endure. I was made to withstand. I chose this road, and it chose me back. No regrets, left unpaid. The world pushed down, I pushed harder. Strong back, still here. I calculate. Every step feels loaded, every handshake hides a blade. I learned early hesitation gets you buried. So I keep my jaw tight, my circle thin. I don't preach peace, I enforce respect. The badge never like my name, the streets carved it in any way. I walk like I owe nobody mercy, I talk like I'm ready for the fallout. I cross the lines they said not to touch. I survived the answer that came back. One move starts war, one twitch says it all. I don't step halfway, I either stand tall or watch it all burn. Pressure don't scare me, it feeds me, you reach from his own. I've been locked in rooms with men who swear they run things. I never flinch, silence is my warning shot. I don't beg for space, I take it, there's a reason my name gets Lord Boys. I don't flex online, I move offline. Every decision, every consequence accepted. I chose this road knowing it bites back. I ain't shocked by blood on the pavement, I knew the cost before I paid it. One move starts war, one twitch says it all. I don't step halfway, I either stand tall or watch it all burn. Straight spine, no apology in my lungs. They recharge it like bedtime stories. I listen like it was weather. I don't fold under threats, I sharpen under them. Reputation built without favors. I never ask for permission to exist. If I'm cornered, I push forward. If I'm hunted, I turn predator. I don't forgive betrayal, I answer it. One move starts war, one twitch says it all. I don't step halfway, I either stand tall or watch it all burn. Pressure don't scare Freedom means risk, risk means scars. I wear both without complaint. I've lost deals, allies, safe ground, never lost nerve. They call it reckless, I call it honest. If you threaten what I built, don't expect discussion. Expect impact. One move starts war. One twitch says it all. Don't step halfway. I either stand tall or watch it all burn. Pressure don't scare me, it feeds me. You'll reach on the song. This ain't rage for show, it's cold, it's survival math. I don't chase chaos, I respond to it. I don't start fights for noise, I finish them for clarity. One move starts war, one breath shifts fate. I don't bluff my stance, I commit and live with it. Heat don't break me, it proves me. Cross that line, you chose it. I never promised calm, I promised truth. Touch what's mine and understand. I don't take steps back. I hit the road when the night was stay with smoke. No hand to hold, no law I ever spoke. Every mile I promise I never been. Every scar, story I don't defend. The streets tell me rules, I burn them down. If they wanted me quiet, they never found. I move like shadow that the moon can't track. Ain't no turning back once you blaze that path. Grown wild, stay fierce, never bow, never kneel. I'm the fire in the wind, I'm the thing you can't steal. Grown wild, stay fierce, every mark, every tear. I walk my own line with no fear near. Still in my veins, heartbeats untamed. I collect my dues in the currency of pain. I hold nothing to the world, it won't bend. Every law's just sharpen my edge again. They call it madness, I call it my creed. Live free, strike hard, plant every seed. I got enemies stacked like cards in the deck, but I fire first, no pause, no check. Grown wild, stay fierce, never bow, never kneel. I'm the fire in the wind, I'm the pain you can't steal. Grown wild, stay fierce, every mark, every tear. I walk my own line with no fear near. I felt the coast there of the law, closing raw. But the chains they offer ain't worth the flaw. Every corner I turn, I paid and sweat, but I own my soul, ain't no regret. I learned to fast, hit harder, and I stay unseen. Under outlaw, living every outlaw's dream. Reckless, baby, but I'll never bow. I carve my own path and I take my vow. Grown wild, stay fierce, never bow, never kneel. I'm the fire in the wind, I'm the pain you can't steal. Grown wild, stay fierce, every mark, every tear. I want my own line with no fear near. I burn bridges, head cut and hold my weight. I walk through storms and face my fate. I don't know peace, I don't beg for grace. I got my pride, my code, my place. Every street I walk knows my name. Every fight I fought fuels my flame. I take no orders, I ask no signs. I live my life outside their lines. Grown wild, stay fierce, never bow, never kneel. I'm the fire in the wind, I'm the pain you can't steal. Grown wild, stay fierce, every mark, every tear. I want my own line with no fear near. No chain, no fences, no rule can bind. I'm the ghost in the mirror, the last of my kind. Every wound's a badge, every scar a verse. I survived the worst and I'll curse the curse. Every tank. I'm the rose on boy. Grown wild, stay fierce. That's my only choice. I walk these streets with no plan but my own. Still in my grip, every step I own. Never bowed, never broke, never sold my spine. I'm the fire that won't die, no heart outgrinds mine. They whisper threats, I laugh, let them come. I face stones and bullets, I don't run. Every scar's a story, every fight a proof. I move silent, stay sharp, live outside the roof. No heart outgrinds mine. I bleed my own time. I make my rules, I take my fight. No change, no fear, I own the night. No heart outgrinds mine. No heart outgrinds mine. I've seen men over less than pride. I've cursed out, swallowed shame, let it slide. Every alley taught me who I ain't. Every lie showed me how to play my saint. I owe nothing to their law, their lies. I sleep with my eyes open, no disguise. The streets my altar, the grind's my prayer. I live in the danger, I thrive in the snare. No heart outgrinds mine. I bleed my own time. I make my rules, I take my fight. No change, no fear, I own the night. No heart outgrinds mine. Hey. No heart outgrinds mine. No heart outgrinds mine. No heart outgrinds mine. Hey. Pain's my teacher, fire's my friend. Every wrong I make to the end. I don't ask, I don't beg, I don't kneel. I carve my path, I know what's real. Legend dies soft, I die hard. Every punch thrown, every card dealt a scar. I count my losses, but never my soul. I move through the dark, I take what I stole. No heart outdimes mine. I bleed my own time. I make my rules, I take my fight. No change, no fear, I own the night. No heart outdimes mine. No heart outdimes mine. I face the cold, I face the fire. I stare down hate, I fear desire. No debt unpaid, no score untouched. I live fast, I live rough, I've earned my clutch. Every outlaw I meet, a knot I know. We move alone, but together we grow. I don't whisper dreams, I shout my grind. I'm the last man standing, heart unconfined. No heart outdimes mine. I bleed my own time. I make my rules, I take my fight. No change, no fear, I own the night. No heart outdrives mine. I made peace with the